climate change, population growth, and aging infrastructure are some of the key factors that have contributed to the water crisis in South Africa. As such, President Cyril Ramaphosa, in his speech at the ANC's 111th and 13th anniversary celebrations in Khayelitsha on Saturday, promised to have the water crisis elevated as one of the key priorities for government. Newzroom Afrika's Sitheliswa Beja is in Orange Farm this morning to give us reactions from residents following the president's promise. Sithe, a very good morning to you. What are some of the residents of Orange Farm saying to you in reaction to what the president of the ANC had promised yesterday in his January 8th statement?
Good morning to you too, Katlego. Well, I can tell you that the community members here in Drizik Extension 9 in Orange Farm are quite not phased, saying that they've heard this kind of promises, from ward councillors, from the local government in its entirety, and also the president saying that, this is, just one of those stunts that the ruling government does when it's time for people to vote or they're trying to, canvass or campaign. And as you know that today we'll be going around the south of Johannesburg just to, to get some reactions from the community members who are facing water crisis. As you remember that this is a national crisis, and therefore for some people that I've spoken to, it does give them a sense of hope that now the president is elevating this situation to one of the number one crisis or number one issues that the local government has to attend to. And with me is two of the community members here in Drizik Extension 9, Umama Faith Sebanyoni and Umama Uthandi Zulu, who are also concerned. Lately, just 2 days ago, there was a throttling management system that was issued out by the Joburg Water, saying that there will be a switch on and switch off of the water. But for them, this is not a recent thing, saying that they've been facing, this type of issues for years now. But I'm going to bring them in to tell us more about this. Mama Uthandi, siyakubingelela ku Newzroom Afrika. Awusitshele ke wena inkinga yakho yamanzi iqale nini?
Inkinga sanibonani phakathi. Inkinga yethu yamanzi it's been years dala yaqala, especially thina la phezulu. Amanzi la kithi phezulu abakhona ebusuku. Ekseni masivuka amanzi awekho, mangavuka ngabo 6 wakha amanzi awasekho amanzi, then ama toilets asendlini awaflash. So kakhulu fanele siphile ngibeka amanzi emapompi amabhakede namabhave emapompini. And especially ngama weekend kubhlungu ngoba kunalabo abasebenza abangawatholi. Weekend awekho awabikho nhlobo amanzi. Awabikho nhlobo amanzi ngeweekend ayahamba ayozabuya ebusuku. Mawabuye ebusuku fanele kwakhe, and then amawashini into esenza amawashini siwenza ebusuku. Mina most of the time ngoba awakhuphuka ezindlini amanzi abakule toilet esezantsi nakhona angena kancane fanele kube nebhakede. Kubhlungu kunzima kakhulu ngoba ukwazi ukuthi kwenzani mangaba wakhanga mhlambe bowasha uzogcina soyeka kanjalo, mangaba wakhanga bohambile uzobuya sothethisa abantwana ukuthi amanzi mangabe niwabonile ngabe niwakhini. So thina sisafarile kakhulu ngamanzi, and ipain kithi ngoba same place yethu, same street indawo yethu ngoba siphezulu. Le ezantsi abantu bahlala benamanzi, mawehla ukhuphuka uthola abantu bawashile bawenze everything banamanzi, uzubone ngathi bangawavala nala abasebenzisayo bakuphe wona. So sinenkinga kakhulu thina amanzi, thina sinenkinga kakhulu.
Manje mama unimani khuluma ke nekhansela, ngiyacabanga ukuthi mhlawumbe banawo ama meeting, uthini ukhansela?
Ku meeting esasinayo ukhansela wayethatha ama complaint wethu, so ama complaint wazo zonke lenkinga wawathatha ne complaint yamanzi. So angazi ukuthi kuphelelepe or ukhansela usadila nayo or usangena usakhuluma nabo nangazi la afinyelela khona, but ukhansela uyayazi indaba yethu yamanzi. Uyayazi.
Okay, I'm quickly going to bring in umama Uthandi. Ngizwe nje kancane kuwe, and this is Mama Faith Sebanyoni. Mama Uthandi ngicela ukuzwa from wena ukuthi uma ke manje seninayo lenkinga le yamanzi, amanzi awaphumi, nenza kanjani?
Siba nenkinga enkulu kakhulu ngangokuthi abanye banabantwana abancane abazeleyo bafuna ukwenzelwa ubisi, nabantwana abafuna ukwenzelwa umdoko awunamanzi. Egcineni kufuneka ukuthi uzofuna umuntu mhlambe uthole iveni or iventure uyokha amanzi endaweni ekude, ngoba angeke ukwazi ngimdala ngingaka ukuthwalana nezigubhu le enzansi kude le ngiziletha la endlini kanti kakhulukazi nama-toilet ayasilimaza ngoba kuyaflashwa kanti amanzi yona i-hygiene yethu ngaphandle kwamanzi akukho esingakwenza i-toilet lisendlini kugcwele awazi ukuthi uwenza kanjani ngendaba yamanzi ene le ndaba le akuyona into yamanje siyakubona lokhu ukuthi bebewavalile yebo bebelungisa siyazi sizwile sitholile kodwa yethu inkinga ngeyemihla namalanga naloku ukuthi sivuke ebusuku sikha amanzi siyesaba kunzima la ngaphandle kunezigebengu asikho ukuthi uzaloku uvuka njalo uyofunana namanzi ebusuku so sibesicela nje usizo olukhulu ngamanzi ngale ndawo yethu engapha phezulu eDriziki extension 9 Orange Farm siyacela ukuthi president njengoba ushilo ukuthi uzokwenza ake wenze kufike nakithi sibone.
Well, Katlego, Bomama Sebonga cooling is Katsenu. Katlego, that is the residents of Drizek 9 in Orange Farm saying that, you know, it's also quite a hygienic, you know, issue for them because if you're going to use the lavatory and not flushing, you know, that also causes, you know, quite some hygienic factors right there. And also saying that now they have to now pay a truck to go and fetch water from for them in other places where there is water. And Umamu Faith also saying that just around, you know, down the street, there is an area there in Extension 9 as well, but there is water. So it is, you know, I think it goes back to also that throttling system that the Rand Water, the Joburg Water actually has spoken about. But later on, Katlego, we are going to be speaking to the councillor in Lenasia South, just to touch more on what the process is and how, you know, the call by the president will impact the local community.
All right, Sithe, water certainly should not be treated as a commodity for residents to be paying trucks in order for them to get such a basic need. Thank you so much for bringing us that update.